waiting 11 years now for this, and I suppose extra special. I'm doing a PhD, so I'm in college now about 7 years in UCC, so I've been playing the 7, and Jesus great just to eventually win a fifth. The amount of players that would have gone through, I mean, the likes of Tommy Walsh, Tom Kenny, I mean, I couldn't even start naming them now, the amount of guys that have played and haven't come out with fits as Michael Rice. Amazing players, like great players, and they just haven't come out, and I suppose you think like, maybe you won't come out with the fits after how many years, but the group this year was amazing, the 37 of us plus the management, and everybody involved was amazing, and we fully believed that we could do it. I think the first half we worked extremely hard. We knew that they'd try and, I mean, they're very good, they have a running game, they take the tackle, break it, and then kind of lap a player, and we knew if we could kind of stop him on the first tackle or slow him down at least, that we'd have a good chance. And we did that, and we were delighted to go in 4 points up at half time, I suppose. And I suppose the 2 goals after half time, really amazing, brilliant goals. Fair play to the boys. So.
We opted to play against the wind like we've done in the last few games, and we just asked the guys that if we were against the wind in the first half, just to work as hard as they could and limit UL to as little scores as possible. We were hoping to break even and go in maybe level, or we would settle for a point or 2 behind, but to go in, I think we were 4 points up at half time. It was a great 30 minutes work. I was very lucky in the 80s to play on some great teams. I won 5 as a player, and then got back involved in 96, and again was lucky. It was an honour to train the 3-0 team 96-98, and today was again another privilege. So that's 9 of them. So try and get to double figures.
Winning a Fitzgibbon Cup competition today is one of the proudest days of my life individually. I mean, we've put in a fierce effort. I mean, I'm in the college now 4 years with Kevin Hart, and guys have been in there for 6-7 striving to win a Fitzgibbon, and today all our dreams have come true. Paul O'Connor spoke on Thursday night, and I mean, it was very emotional. It just showed what the Fitzgibbon Cup meant to him, and I mean they inspired us to victory today. Those 4 guys, definitely we wanted to join them. We wanted to be in their company forevermore as Fitzgibbon Cup winners for UCC. I mean, we're leading the roll of honour. I think this is our 40th today, so we really think our Fitzgibbon is coming home to where it should be tonight.
They were much stronger, I thought. I must say, I thought the tactics of the UL just didn't work at all. I mean, the short passing game was just not going to work at all. I mean, Brian Carroll was frustrated inside, and in the second half the ball didn't even run for him, but I could see inside the ball wasn't going into him. I mean, it was a day for direct hurling, and UCC played far more direct hurling, and I thought they were physically stronger even in the air. When balls were landing in the air, I thought they were much more commanding, and really the goal after half time almost finished the game. I mean, UL kept plugging away, but really it was over after the early stages of the second half.
It was a great win. We'd been watching them there because they'd won the league earlier on the season, and we hadn't played them. We hadn't got a crack off them at all. They beat Tralee in the final, and we had our eyes on Tralee. And we knew if we got over Tralee that they'd be a big test, and they were a big test today. Like, they've got some good hurlers there, some of the Cushendall boys that were unlucky there against De La Salle. Like, so yeah, we're lucky now. We came over in the end. Like, we got a few scores at the end to pull us through. Like, yeah. And Maher had a great game there. We switched him from centre back to centre forward, and we moved Shane McGrath back. Like, and Maher had an excellent game, as you see there. He got man the match. Like, so we're delighted, and he pulled out some big scores there at the end of the match as well. To just it was getting a bit nervy there. 20 minutes gone in the second half, but nice to see we got a few points to tag on then and win the match. Like, so we kind of said leading up to the game, we knew we had to match them physically. Like, northern teams are known for their physical presence, and work rate. So if we said if you can match them that way, our hurling will take care of itself. Like, so thankfully we only pulled away at the end. Like, I don't think the score reflects the game. It was a lot closer than that. But thankfully we came through in the end. We're training twice a week there. Since, like, obviously we weren't able to train together, different things, teacher practice and all that. But we came together there for the last 2 months, training twice a week. And aiming is down there every evening, putting in the work. And a great bunch of lads there, like, great team, from 1 to 15, even subs on the line there, they deserve the credit as well. We didn't have much luck this year with Purcell Cup. We lost the final, Trench Cup lost the final, so it's nice to be able to bring back the Ryan Cup.
Well, we knew coming into it was going to be a very hard match. Georgetown we had seen against Maynooth, and they were very good. We knew we were going to be in trouble because Egan wasn't playing. But in a situation like that, sometimes the lads just rise to the occasion, and I think in the last 20 minutes they showed what they were capable of. I think Jamie Nagle will certainly be featuring with Waterford, and McGrath and Maher will be certainly featuring with Tipperary, and David Maloney. I sincerely hope his jaw, I think, is maybe fractured or something like that, but I hope he'll be playing with Limerick.
They have a lot of guys experienced there, playing with Cushendall up to 2 weeks ago in a senior club match, so we knew it was going to be a hard game, and that's what we got, but thankfully enough came out to win anyway. All back to the counties now. College hurling is over this weekend and concentrating the league. We've a big league game coming up against Kilkenny there in 2 weeks, so back training hard now during the week for that, because they're really after setting the standards for everyone, and if you can get a win against Kilkenny down Nolan Park, it kind of gives you confidence for the rest of the league. Like.